So, 4:30 Swiss time. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 16. Firstly, thanks, Dina, for a wonderful weekend session. A lot of us enjoyed it. So now you guys have to settle with regular old me again. So first of all, let's start by going on switching off our cameras and doing 50 seconds of shake it off. And then we can set our intentions when we settle down. So please get up. I'm setting 50 seconds on the clock. So let's start. Start shaking it off. You can dance like nobody's watching. You can shake your body like a crazy person. Get the fingers going. Get the arms going. Get the shoulders going. Gently shake the neck. Activate your back. Activate your core. Warm up the legs. Warm up the thighs. 20 more seconds. You can do jumping jacks. Cartwheels if you can. Excellent. We can settle down. Good. So let's settle down and center. Sit up nice and straight. Make sure your back is nice and elongated. Erect, but relaxed. Nice discrete arch at the lower end of your back. Head, neck, and trunk all in a straight line. Close your eyes. Turn your awareness inwards. Take a moment to set an objective if you want. You can set a group objective as well. So set an intention for yourself. If you want to, you can massage your jaws, get into that cheek part. A lot of tension is held there. Regulate your breathing. Just get ready for the session. Now gently swing from left to right, just gently. You want to find your perfect balance spot. Then gently from back to forwards, find that perfect balance spot. Excellent. First we're going to start with is we're going to go back to basics and learn the complete yogic breath again. So the complete yogic breath is a 3-part breath. Let's start by putting our hands on our chest and bellies. As you breathe in, belly comes out. It's a 3-part process. One smooth, seamless action. First belly, then your midsection will widen, and then lastly the upper clavicle area will rise. So let's take a breath in. And out. So observe the volume of a full breath of air. And out. Now, take in half a breath of air, just use half your lungs. And out, half the lungs. Now I would like you to halve your breath. What I mean by that is, you see that volume of air, the speed of air that's going into your nose? Halve it. And we're only going to breathe up until half the lungs. So it's a nice long, slow breath. But we're only filling halfway. When we breathe out top down, from the chest, mid, and then bottom. Now we're going to introduce something called breath hunger. So I want you to breathe in, but again, breathe in very, very slowly. Nice and controlled, very smooth, very sinusoidal. Only fill your lungs halfway. And exhale slowly. Really, it's like a tiny straw. And exhale slowly. Now, breath hunger, keep going. Inhale and exhale. I'll talk a bit. Now, by introducing breath hunger, you'll feel that the body, the lungs want an extra bit of air, but you don't give it to it. You maintain the breath hunger. This is a very efficient mechanism to get oxygen into your lungs. It's almost you drip feeding the lungs with some oxygen. Slow down the breath. Slow it down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Only fill the lungs to half its capacity. Don't overinflate. Slow it down. Try to get your exhale longer than your inhale, ideally twice. Very good. Excellent. Take 30 seconds of silence. Next up is Nadi Shuddhi or Nadi Shodhana. This clears your nadis, your energy highways in your body. Alternate nostril breathing with retention. So, okay, as Gina said, left hand in Chin Mudra, place it down on your knee, forget about it. Right hand, we can use Vishnu Mudra, bend down your index and middle finger. We're going to use our thumb and ring finger as a pincer. Always start with the right thumb, right nostril. So let's breathe out completely. We're going to try to use that slow inhale. So breathe out completely. Thumb to nostril, inhale slowly. Hold. Release the thumb. Slowly exhale. Inhale slowly, only to half capacity of lungs. Hold in kumbhak, nice fat pot belly. Hold in kumbhak. And release the ring finger. Slowly exhale. Slow and controlled. Inhale slowly. Half capacity in lungs. Don't overinflate the lungs yet. And hold. Release the thumb. Exhale slowly. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. If you have a deviated septum or a blocked nostril, this is perfect. Limits the air naturally. Embrace the opportunity. Inhale. Hold. And exhale slowly. Last one. Inhale slowly. Hold. And exhale slowly. Release the breath. Relax the body. 30 seconds of silence. Focus the mind. Try to keep your mind free from thoughts. Good. Now we're going to do some lung cell stimulation. So we're going to inhale slowly, tap our chest with the fingers. When you're filled up and we're breathing out, tap it down. But again, let's use low capacity breathing. Slow, gentle inhales. Take your time, no rush. Fill up to 50% capacity, then we tap out. So let's begin. Exhale completely. Inhale slowly. 50% capacity, and exhale. Inhale slowly. And exhale. Very good. Inhale slowly. And exhale, patting the chest down. Very good. Inhale slowly. And exhale, patting the chest down. Good. Next up is Bastrika, the bellows breath. Forced inhale, forced exhale. If you have any of these, any medical issues like high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, epilepsy, migraines, please avoid. Also, if you're menstruating or pregnant, please avoid. What I'd suggest is to do Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. Simple like Nadi Shodhana, but no retention. It's actually very good to do that after Nadi Shodhana. But for those of us who are doing Bastrika, we're going to set a 40-second timer. We're going to do 40 seconds of Bastrika. Set up nice and straight, hands to your sides. You can do in Adi Mudra if you want. When you reach the top, the hands extend. When they come down, they close. Okay? So exhale completely. Let's begin. Hands down, hands in Adi Mudra. Close your eyes. Feel the power of this breath. Simply just wakes up the system like a tidal wave. Bastrika round 2. Hands to your sides. Let's go. Last one. Hands down. Relax the body. Release the breath. Observe your body. Observe the changes. Very good. Bastrika round 3. Hands to your side. Exhale completely first. Let's go. Last one. Hands down in Adi Mudra. Relax the body. Release the breath. Try to regulate your breath. If you feel breathless, excellent. Don't breathe. If you can try to remain breathless, it's excellent. Whilst we're here, exhale completely. Take a nice, complete yogic breath in very slowly. When it's full, we hold it. Exhale completely and we hold again. Exhale completely. Hold. Release the breath. Good. Now we start Kapalabhati. Again, if you have any of those medical issues I mentioned earlier, please avoid. I'd suggest you do Brahmari instead. The mighty bee breath. Inhale, yogic breath. And then exhale as long as you can with a humming noise. Keep it nice and slow and steady. For those of us who are doing Kapalabhati, the shining skull, focus on predominantly one area, the forefinger area below the navel, not above. When we exhale, we pull that lower part in. It happens in one seamless motion. And then the inhale happens naturally. Just release the body, and the inhale happens on its own. Good. Sit up nice and straight. Get ready for Kapalabhati. Inhale slowly, small bit. Belly comes out. Let's pump that out. Release the breath. Relax the body. Enjoy the silence. Kapalabhati round 2. Exhale completely. Small breath in. Belly comes out. Let's pump that out. Release the breath. Relax the body. Observe the changes in the body. Kapalabhati round 3. Exhale completely. Take a small inhale. Belly comes out. We pump that out. Release the breath. Relax the body. 30 seconds of silence. Try to remain breathless if you can. Just float between a breath. observe the silence between the breath. Very good. Last up is the cooling Shitali breath. So remember, you're going to be using your mouth for this one. This is one of the few exercises where we use our mouths. So you can make a straw motion with your tongue, sipping motion, or you can do it with a flat tongue. That's called Shiitake. We're going to inhale with the sipping motion. When we reach the max, we exhale with the sipping motion all through the nostrils. Please go at your own pace, work to your own lung capacity, but my advice is do it as slowly and intensely as possible. Don't overstrain the body, but do it nice and slow. So let's exhale completely. Let's start. Inhale. Do it at your own pace. Release the breath. Relax the body. I think that's day 16 done and dusted. Well done, everyone. When you hear the cymbals, that's the top of the hour. Our breathwork session is done. If you want to remain behind, we'll remain behind for about 15 minutes of silence. You can leave whenever you want to. Thank you so much for joining today's session. Good. Welcome to the silence. If you want, you can use a mudra, that one, Dhyana mudra or Chin mudra. The only difference is hands facing up is Dhyana mudra, hands facing down or palms facing down is Chin mudra. Very good to connect the mind, intellect. Let's sit up straight, check the body, check that you're sitting nice and straight. Technique and composure is everything. Slow down the breath. Turn your attention inwards, close your eyes. Gaze up into some beautiful horizon. There's a beautiful sunrise. Head is straight, but your eyes are facing upwards, staring at the sun. This is Kutastha, the seat of spiritual consciousness. Lock your eyes in Kutastha, close it, forget about it. Now for squirrel, let's give squirrel his job. His job is to observe the air going into and out of your nostrils. It's impossible not to think. Just don't engage with your thoughts. They pass by like leaves blowing in the wind. Don't grab them, just observe. Squirrel check. Is he really observing the nostrils? Seriously? Bring him back. The process of meditation or silence is a systematic shutdown of body and mind. It's scientific, first and foremost. You oxygenate the body, more the meat of the body, not the veins of the body. Once the body is saturated with oxygen, it can shut down. Once the mind is still, it can shut down. These are the biggest energy consumers in your system. When you shut down your parasympathetic nervous system, your autonomous systems, there's a massive release of fresh energy which can be used for repair, rejuvenation, and realization. But it requires absolute stillness, disciplined breath. Make sure your exhale is disciplined, it's longer than your inhale. This backflow pressure oxygenates your meat, the muscle in your body. Breathing must always be gentle. Even when it's harsh, it's gentle, it's controlled. Do a Kutasthha check. Are your eyes in Kutasthha? Just a gentle raising of the eyeballs, nothing more. Put a leash on that squirrel. As you keep your eyes in Kutasthha, over time you'll feel a slight pulsation in the part just above your eyebrows, where your eyebrows meet. If you feel that slight pulsation with time, that's good. We made some good progress just sitting up, upright. Back is getting stronger, sitting with less back problems. Slow down the breath. Remember, the breath is the king of the mind. As Mr. Iyengar says, use your breath to calm your mind, to slow the body. Remember, we want to go into shutdown mode. Completely awake, but shut down. Some people can multitask during meditation. They can vote in the pranayama session and also be in silence. Incredible. When you hear the last symbol, we've reached the end of our session. Take a moment or a minute to bring yourself back to your mind and body. Thank you, everyone.